Annie, he keeps on. You see, this conversation is becoming like a conversation with the deaf. Because here I am, having a discussion with somebody who knows the truth. He knows that everything I've said is the truth. He cannot impugn even one thing I have said. But he's pretending not to be listening or not to be hearing. He's pretending not to understand things that he himself knows. Such as? He sits here and say that under Kofo, there was Galamsey.
You
and
made reference to
and there was Galamsey. Me, when you're talking, I'm quiet too. I'm quiet.
You're sure?
You are a lawyer. You are my senior at the bar. This thing should come to you naturally. How to be quiet when your colleague is talking. Okay? That is how we were trained in school. So you see, he says that under Kofo, under Mama, under Tamils, was there Galamsey? Did they succeed? They didn't succeed. So we should do a review. Who told you that they didn't succeed? You can't root out illegality in any community. In America, there is crime. Is there no crime in America? You can't root out crime. There is no crime-free society in the world. So you don't measure the success of a government based on the incidence of wrongdoing.
Or the performance of the past.
Yeah, you measure the success of a government based on how it handles.
Why are you looking at me?
Hold on. Based on how it handles wrongdoing. I'm satisfied with how Kofo handled wrongdoing in the context of illegal mining. I'm satisfied with how Professor Mills of blessed memory, and how Jerry John Rawlings of blessed memory, and how John Mahama handled the illegal mining menace. The incident was there. People were doing it, but there was a genuine fight. Ministers, MPs, DCs, MNDCs under these governments never joined the fray. They never joined in this illegal mining menace. They never, I mean, how can anybody who says he has a conscience, Japan says and says, me, Sammy Gyamfi, I don't have a conscience. You sit here and you are not ashamed. You think that it is okay for a minister, a mayor in your government to be given a concession to mine in a forest reserve and pollute a water body? This is disgraceful. I mean, I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. Is this what cheap NPP politics can do to people? This is okay to you? So then why are you going to repeal the law then? Why are you running with your tails in between your legs that you have laid an ally before Parliament to repeal that law? It's because you acknowledge now you have been compelled by the TUC and CSOs to acknowledge that that law was totally reprehensible. That was the entry point of your party functionaries, apparatchiks, and government officials into our forest reserves. That was it. But for that, we will not have the environmental crisis we are having today. At least, even if the water bodies would have been polluted, it would have been better. The children who are being born with deformities that you don't care, you are not even commenting about, would not have been in this situation. And you are here justifying it. Which of the presidents you mentioned, including Kofo, allowed their government officials to mine in forest reserves?
Okay.
Now he says, I agree, it has been compounded. You are unfair. Unfair. You are here speaking like a social commentator. And people in your giant. Has somebody forced you to come and sit and speak for the MPP? What are you doing to yourself?
Interesting.
Look. So the point here is that, hold on.
Everything
no, please. Allow me to make my point. Allow me to make my point. Allow me. Yes, you are the spokesperson. You have done a good job for Wontumi and those Galamsey in your government. They should be paying.
Not at all.
If they are not paying you, then charge them. Look, Mama Twaso, Annie, Timmy. No, please.
The laws allow the citizens.
There is mutual respect between us.
Licenses.
Give me that same respect.
Mining.
True. Land.
No, one law.
So if
the law that the Kufuor brought,
one law, but if
the law that the Kufuor brought that he himself has acknowledged that is a bad law that he is today repealing.
See,
and even at the time they want to repeal, they are mining in the forest reserve.
He didn't admit that it was a bad law.
So why do they want to repeal
He's
it?
only doing that based on pressure.
Oh,
you know we're putting pressure
that
on
even
him.
makes it worse.
Yes, I mean,
that even makes it worse. Well, let's go on. So the argument that successive government did not succeed, so what they are doing is okay. It's an insult to our sensibilities. I'm saying that successive governments contained the problem. They managed it responsibly. It didn't get out of hand. We didn't have this kind of environmental crisis we're having today, where Ghana Water Company says they can't even treat our water bodies again because of the high turbidity levels. I mean,
okay.
Look, where are the drones they bought with our taxes? Hold on. Where are the drones they bought with our taxes? Where are the drones?
I don't know.
Thieves, they have stolen it. There are reports on that. Thieves, they have stolen the drones. You know the money. You know the money. Hold on.
Who will steal it?
You know the money. Hold on.
The drones have gotten missing.
Yes.
But we
And
don't have reports that
we excavator.
have been stolen.
They steal excavators and they steal drones, and he comes to city and say they are well, they are not even they are stealers.
Confiscated
Stealers in the words of Sheikh. I see it. Stealers of. Now listen to me. Hold on. Then he says that if we don't discard the politics and come together, so when we come together, we'll do. When we come together, you will bring back the excavators.
So I will expect
when we come together. We have come together. We have come together. Go and bring back the excavators.
That you will reprimand.
We have come together. Oh, please hold on. They have never preached illegal mining.
Who go?
Please, let me make my point.
Really?
They have never done that. And if they have done that, go and arrest them. Fuck is cheap. If they have done that, if NDC comes to power and you go and promote illegal mining, you'll be arrested. Mark my words. It will not just be
and when NDC was in power.
That's the difference.
When NDC was in power in the past, what happened?
We dealt with Wontumi. You couldn't do illegal mining. We dealt with him.
Wontumi didn't
and
have
let
a
me tell you,
license
Wontumi
to
is
do
the
mining.
first person who will arrest. Quote me anywhere for illegal mining. That devastation he has caused to the Tano Nimre Forest Reserve, destroying that water body, he will pay for it. At least the Minerals Commission has issued an official correspondence that says that what he did there was illegal mining. He will never go scot-free under John Mahama. You think we will be a useless government instead of us working with the power we have been entrusted with by the people? Say that we want unity.
And your candidate
nobody will be spared.
Okay.
Your Mahama has said, no, not 1 minute. He had his third time. Let me make my point. Then he says that. Hold on. You have been in office.
My time is
You have been in office for almost 8 years. Is it injury time now, can you? What he has said, fighting illegal mining is not an event, it's a process. So the process will start when? When will the process start? Because what we have seen is just a fraudulent fight, a sham, a scam, a charade. What you have succeeded in doing is that you have taken over people's concessions, you have stolen excavators, mining equipment, and today you yourself, you are doing the illegal mining. That's why I conclude with these words. We need to fight illegal mining and uproot it. We need to promote responsible mining so that our people can also benefit from the mineral resources of this country. But we need to root out the senseless canker of mining in water bodies and mining irresponsibly. To fight illegal mining is equal to fighting the NPP, because the NPP is the embodiment of illegal mining. Illegal mining today is NPP. Another word for Galamsey is NPP. They embody it. You can't fight illegal mining without fighting the NPP.
Okay.
And that is why when you attempt, like Erasmus, to fight illegal mining, the NPP will fight back at you. They will beat you up. He is even lucky that they didn't kill him. The only hope we have in salvaging what is left of our environment, salvaging what is left of our water bodies, is when we vote for change, for a new leader to come and restore order, bring some decorum in the way we do mining, hold these criminals accountable for their crimes, retrieve the stolen excavators from them, the stolen mining equipment, the pickups, the gold, retrieve it from them. Ban the mining in water bodies, ban the mining in forest reserves. In truth, I'm not saying that under John Mahama there will be no illegal mining. No. People will still try to do it. But there will be a genuine fight against illegal mining. And John Mahama is the only person in this election who has said that no appointee of his will be allowed to engage in mining, whether legal mining or illegal mining. Whether you can't even do a legitimate legal mining business under in John Mahama's government.
Right.
He is the only person with a 120-day social contract. And in that, he has stated clearly what he's going to do about illegal mining. So look, these guys are just playing chaskele with your lives because they are the ones championing the illegal mining menace, polluting the water bodies, destroying the environment, and enriching themselves so that they and their side chicks can enjoy. And those who sit in the studios of TV stations to defend that are even worse than the Galamsey. And that is who Ejapamesa is. They should be ashamed of themselves.